Hey guys, welcome back, and yeah, let's see what happens. All right, so just to zoom out a little bit here, let's take this off. We are, I mean, went sideways, a little bit up, well, sideways, trap longs, trap shorts, and now we're back into that range. So let's see after we ran these equal lows here. This is obviously not the type of price action you would want to see to go higher, but because there's liquidity building up here, so let's see if we can build a case to take us up or down. All right, so let's see where we are. So we'll go to the 15 minutes quickly. Okay, so let's see. 15 minutes. Okay. All right, 15 minutes didn't really give. I mean, we still, like I said, nice sideways move, trap longs, trap shorts, back into the range. Let's see if we now want to go up to that section there. But yeah, let's play it safe. I'm not gonna rush things here. And yeah, let's see if we get. Obviously, this is not price action you want to trade. I'm gonna take all of this off. This off. Ran that. We ran that. All right, so what do we still have left? We've got all of this. So that's run. So this gap here. Sorry, hold on. All right, so this is where we are. We're filling this gap here. We still got all of this liquidity up here. So I'm gonna just mark it out so everybody can actually see it where we are. There's a level. There's a level. There's a level above that. I don't normally put it out there, but let me just put it out there for everybody to see. And then we can mark this level. Yeah. If we break through this and all, I would most probably look for, these targets to be reached, and then obviously that's the ultimate target. So let's sit and see if this is anything that we can trade here. So I did get back. I was down 70 bucks. I'm actually up 620. I took a sneaky long down here and closed it up around there, I think. But I didn't close there. I entered right here. We broke structure here. We did reverse, pull back, break structure, come back into this fair value gap. I entered, and I entered up here. And the reason I got out is because I just want to see. No, where did I measure it? But anyway, I measured the 50% somewhere. I can't remember where now. But anyways, that's how I traded that. So, right, let's see. This could be a pullback to break through this, and I want to see if we close above that. Then I would look for longs. And again, guys, this is not trading advice. This is just education. I mean, there's a lot of liquidity building up down here, but because we ran sell side and left all this buy side here, I'm going to leave this sell side alone for now. And I do think if we cross this fair value gap, we might want to see price to start tricking into these highs. All right, so for now, let's just sit and watch and see how it unfolds. Let me know if you guys can hear my sound okay. Super, thanks guys. Right, so now it's a waiting game. Price is obviously not taking us higher yet, but we'll have to sit and wait and see if we can get some momentum up here. Nothing here that stands out as yet. The only thing is these levels that we haven't tapped in. If we want to go bullish, and if I'm looking at, and the reason I'm suspecting we are going to go higher, guys, is for this reason quickly. So we consolidated overnight because we obviously gapped down, consolidated, trap in longs, didn't take liquidity, and trap all the shorts, didn't go all the way down, and we're back in the range. So now we cleared upside and downside, so people are trapped on both sides. And I think most people were selling down here, and now this is all the stops that's waiting for us. Even with this gap down, might have triggered people in short, and there they all got nervous. We broke away and they're like, okay, we're safe, and now we want to see something that's going to take their stops. But then again, that's the view in my mind. We'll have to see if that is how it's going to play out. So what I was going to say is, if we close above the swing point here and we inverse this blue block, I'm going to look for a long entry, and then I'm going to start targeting these levels that I've marked out here. But for now, there's nothing I can do. I can't just, obviously long here because we've got all the sell side here, and we could just drop here as well. So let's just wait and see what we get. It's actually printing such good liquidity. So here you can see there was downtrend liquidity, uptrend liquidity, taking all of that out, but now we left all of these. We did spike through those equal lows there, but we haven't gone lower. This is equal. I mean, that's equal lows. This is equal lows as well. All right. Are we gonna get it or not? I don't want to preempt this move, and the reason being is consolidation there, as you can see, above these highs is equal highs. Then there was a white candle and a black candles down, breaking structure here. So this could be a test to go lower. So basically what that means is price is showing one thing, and my analysis or my thinking, my logic is telling me something different. So therefore I must wait. I need to see this level get broken. Not just broken, but close through. Mark that out. And I could be wrong, guys. If we come down, break this now, okay, well then we might want to look for some shorts here. I mean, let's see quickly if this was going to be, yep. See that fair value gap there, that little gap. Top end of that gap is 50%, and that's exactly where price bounced. So if this was a short you're looking for, I mean, all this liquidity here, that would be seen as an A+ setup. I'm just not taking it right now. I'd rather wait and see price actually break lower and give me another opportunity. Then it's fine. I mean, if it break lower here, it gives me opportunity here. I can enter here because we're still on the top end of this bigger range. Nothing A+ here, guys. Not yet, though. So basically, we're in consolidation if you look at the 15 minutes, and there's no direction. So I can't tell you we trading in, in line with the 15-minute, or let's look at the 1 hour. Even the 1 hour. I mean, okay, so there we see some aggressive move down. This is not, I mean, this is a little break of structure up there. We want to go, we want something there. So, I mean, if you really, really want to do a quick trade, that would be the level to enter. I'm not telling you to enter. I'm just showing you, but you haven't broken this bigger structure here. So this is more like a preempt move. So if you really want to preempt what's going to happen next, this is the fair value gap that you could obviously look for entries right there. And this could break up there and give us that entry to bounce off from. But let's see. If we inverse here, it will become an IFVG, and then we'll play it. We'll play it from there. If we don't see solid candles slicing through and close there, then obviously nothing's good until that happens. So this is coming into that, wants to come in there. Let's see if we mark this out. Just above that 50% of that fair value gap. Right. Yeah, I guess while we wait for that to happen, that's getting into the entry on the 15-minute. Just to take you guys through this again, consolidating overnight, trapping longs, trapping shorts, back into consolidation. We need to see where to next. I'm suspecting we're going to go the opposite, running up there. And that ties back into what I'm saying here on the 1 minute, that we want to see a close above this breaker structure. Currently, we've been through it. We did. Came all the way in here. And I just want to see. That's not at 50. Okay. So now we still have to close above this high swing high here. So if we come down now and run this low, if this forms a swing point, we could see price dip a little bit deeper here and then only run higher. And currently it's already there though. But we'll have to see. And then we've got all these liquidity. So let's see. Let's just be patient. Okay, so this is a new swing, so that's your breaker structure now. No longer this one because we pinned through it and we formed a new swing point. And this is why it's so important to look at, when you pin through highs, it doesn't automatically go up. It will go, and you don't want to get stuck in a sideways move. You want to look for, we break up, there's an area, you want to get in as tight as you can to get that reaction from that level. This is not giving you any reactions yet. So we might run this low here. Let's see. Oh, no. Okay. Nothing A plus here, a lot of sell side building up here, and there's a big swipe down. And if this goes and close below here, I mean, that means we could possibly just run the sell side first or just drop completely. Okay, so we didn't close below this. Okay. I mean, that's information. So we don't know if we're gonna, the next candle's gonna close lower. Maybe this thing reverse again. That's your fair value gap. That's inverse again. And I'm gonna leave this as a fair value gap. I'm interested in this one here. So let's see what this candle does now. Right, not yet. So that is a swing point. For that now to be protected, I want to see us break and close above there. Not create a new swing point and then go close here, then we're on the wrong side. And that's fine. Even if we break up here now and create a fair value gap, we can look to enter on the pullback to go higher. But the key is we want the market to tell us what's happening. What are we going to do next? Remember, when market is moving and it's not moving and suddenly give you a reaction, that's normally the manipulation. So now you want to see some sort of manipulation, expansion to the opposite side. So because we inversed it again, let's see if I can get like a test here. Just going to take a trade on here, preempting that we're going to break up here. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to extend it. And I'll put my stop here. It's a $500 stop. So there's a 221 right there. So we might want to, I'm actually going to take it all the way to the top and see if we can get there. All right, I want to see this inverse now and break structure up there and close above that. Still pretty stuck here. We could spike through it and come back and, be in this fair value gap again, which is not going to be ideal. Okay, let's see. So we pretty much back to the first, this is the bottom end of that first 15 minute on the AM session range. So let's see if we can break out of this. Oh gosh, back there again. That we're not doing anything. Come on, you can push. I know you want to push. Tested this fair value gap. Now it's a good time to expand. Just expand to it. I don't know if it closed above the first, on the swing on that first or that 15 minute. But let's see. Let's keep an eye out. Sorry, I just needed to mute myself there for a second. All right, we want to see this break higher and close. Nice big candle close up. Right, so maybe this black candle here will support price as a bounce. Yep, looks good. So I'm just gonna mark it out so you can see what I was talking about. Didn't really touch it, but even if we get another black candle now close and expand, that would be a nice bounce, or would support for a nice bounce. All right, I want to see this price close above here, not pin through it. Close above it will be best. Pin will be a problem, like that. That will be a problem. That will tell me, oh, we in this middle, we trap sellers, trap buyers, and now we're just gonna meander back into the middle. Okay, but let's see. Marking this as an IFVG. The way it inverts here is not ideal. It's too many candles. And this move up is too slow. Way too slow. And I'm taking this trade. I've taken this trade, and I mean, we could expect a nice, well, not a nice, but a slow move up, and maybe it will struggle at some of these points, and then maybe just before close, we'll see a nice spike, which is going to shake everybody to understand, to think what's happening. Okay, so we want to see that close above there. And then if we go through that liquidity there, I want to see it close. So that we closed, but I need to see more energy up there. I want to move this to there, or to below this fair value gap. And this candle should still block any downward moves. Okay, let's see if this candle holds, or we just back into the range. What are we doing? Okay, let's see. Oh, can we get a bounce? Then this will be the new structure. Let's see what we do here. Be great for this candle, down candle, to hold price, to send it through that high to close above there. Then I know I'm going to be on the right side, and I'll reduce my risk all the way to there. Come on, you can do it. Don't bounce back. I need you to bounce up. Send it to the moon. Calm. Close. That would be nice. There's liquidity there and break structure. So if you just pin there, problem, but break through it and close above it, and make it look like you want to go to every other level there is. Okay, so I'm going to start bringing in this risk. So I'm on $200 risk now. And let's see if we can get the steam trains to start pushing. So I could put my stop under this low here, but I'm happy to keep it there. Risk is tiny. Let's mark it out so you guys can see it. So this should be protected because we close above here. If we close above there, that will become protected. That will put us break even. And we could see price come back into this black candle to bounce off higher. So exactly what we've done here. Candle, push higher, break structure, bounce, break structure, test, bounce. If it comes all the way down here, then you want to be out of the trade because then we can get stuck in a range again. All right, so that is a good move. So I'm going to just put my stop there. So that's protected now. So break structure. Now we're between this break of structure and liquidity. So we want to see a push through, not a push back. This is coming from this high over here. There's a fair value gap just above it. So it would be nice to see it. It's actually a bigger gap. And then there's obviously some liquidity up there. Okay, so we're back into this black candle. There's also a fair value gap if you can see it. And let's see if we can hold price here. This one here. And this is the black candle. Boom. So let's see if that can hold price higher and not send price all the way down here. Let's call it a fair value gap while we wait. And that's your new structure up there. So you want to see a bounce from here and close strongly above there. Right, let's see if we can push higher here. This would be a nice candle. Just as we expected, he tested this, we call this up front. Little volume imbalance right there. And a fair value gap. Just bounced off that. This is protected because we closed above this. That's the new break of structure. There's liquidity, but there's a nice target up there. My stop is pretty much at break even. So now I just want to see how we close above this break of structure here. Come on. Yes, yes, yes. Push through, push through. Bump through it. Come on. You are hot knife. That line is like butter. You cut through it easily. Not pin through it. You slice through it and you keep going. Okay, so that pin there is not ideal. And I'm going to just put my stop to break even here. So if it comes back, then it's fine. But let's see. Still protected here. We need to close above these levels to make that protected, to move my, stop in the money. And we're targeting all the way up there. Will it get there? We don't know. Gosh. Didn't even take me out there. Let's look at this. Right to the 50%, below that swing low, right at the 50% there. Amazing. Now the spread's up. I don't know why. I need to see. There's no. I don't know if there's a big spread on TradingView. I don't think so. Shouldn't. It's the weirdest thing. All right, even if we got stopped here, I don't know why it didn't take me out, but even if we did, I mean, it would mean flat here, and we would focus on this area here to see if we can get through that level. Now, notice how we didn't close above this level and how it forced price down. If you're going to try to buy on pins like this, you're going to get smashed, you know, like we just seen. Even here, didn't close above there, and then it comes drop down. Same here. It's very tricky price action. There's a lot of sell side down here, but we've also got all of this buy side still from the AM session. So it all depends on who's getting taken first. Okay, so this could be a 50% of this wick test, or maybe just a complete close down. I mean, you want to see that candle up there. Otherwise, it's just going to not go anywhere. I'm just gonna keep this here to see. I mean, we're testing there, so we might come down here again. Stuck between fair value gaps, never good. It will send price from the one side to the other. So I don't like to trade. So if I get stopped here, that's fine. And then I'll just wait for where we're going to go next. Could go down. Okay, so I'm out there, which is fine. Should have been out earlier. All right, so I don't know what's happening here, but let's clear some stuff here. I'm gonna take that off. I'm gonna take that off. We've got this liquidity here. And there's liquidity up there. So, and there's obviously liquidity way down here. I mean, but we've got all of this here. And maybe I should mark this out so everybody can see it. Nice trend line. And that is all liquidity. Okay, so let's see. That's our equal lows down there. That's pretty equal. That's taken. All of that, there's plenty liquidity there. So we are going to find out soon which way we want to go first. The reason I trade or I trail my stops so tight, I want to be making money quickly or I'm out. I'd rather get out and not have a stop down here and get an entry. I think it was up here. And then we consolidate. And then I'm in red, green, red, green, red, green, and just going sideways. I mean, that is killing you mentally. So I rather, get stopped out and then I'll wait for a new trade. I mean, I took a trade not yesterday was Monday. No, today's Monday. I think on Friday or Thursday. And we went sideways. I left that trade overnight till the next morning for hours. The minute I closed it, I was still up about $600. But when I closed it, it went straight up to my take profit. So that's not worth. I don't like trade. I never keep a trade overnight. So I just left that one because I thought it will get there before the market close or at market close or something. So let's look at this. If these black candles were spiking down, taking this out, and these white candles were nice, big and white and closed above here, strong, then I would have said that's a reversal or a manipulation expansion to come. But it was white, 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 black, white, white, doji, white pin, white through, black. So it just to take too long. A manipulation and reverse expansion is quick. That's how you can distinguish. Doesn't give you time to think. It merely gives you time to react. And that's when people are doing the wrong stuff. Pretty much still not moved anywhere. So just hanging there, hanging around, hanging around. Alright, so maybe we see, I just want to say maybe we see a move now and then boom. Even if he broke lower here, I'm not worried if I miss anything here. Because if we break lower, we're going to come back and give us a nice setup to take that trade down. Gosh. Okay, so we've got this swing point here, and let's see if we can break through it. I mean, if you scalp 10 points, let's see if you take a scalp here. 10 points is about there. And you keep your, like that. Let's just see. I mean, that's not a trade. I'm just showing you guys something. Just going to mute you guys for a second here. See if we can hit those 10 points first. And then see if we can get some sort of a retracement. Come on, 10 points. Just missed the 10 points and then we get the retracement. It's going to go into this fair value gap up here. Stop us above the fair value gap. If that was a scalp, but then you need to accelerate down. But wait, we broke structure here. So this could be some sort of a pullback into that entry zone, but we're still in this fair value gap, so I would not touch it yet. Let's see what price does when it goes into this little fair value gap. Just this one, yeah. All right, so we're still in that fair value gap. And this is obviously the new breaker structure area that you want to see price push through. This is an area or a protected swing point, but I wouldn't count this because it's stuck between all these fair value gaps. We want to see a breakout away from all of that lockdown, yeah. Jeepers, don't know what to do with price action today. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys. I know price action is not good, but yeah, it's obviously not my fault with this, but really appreciate if you guys can shoot me with a like there. Oh gosh. Not interested to go anywhere soon. Okay, let's see if we can get this ball rolling to the downside. Let's see. Bouncing there. I just can't take a trade here. There's nothing. It's just going nowhere and it's going everywhere. Can't even squeeze a nice 10-point out. Oh. Please give us something. If this closes above here, maybe we go up here. Ay, ay, ay. Let's see if that can help with anything. And nothing. Right, so let's see if this can be any good of steam, or we're just gonna pin here. Come on. Close, nice big fat white candle. Okay. Let's see. Now we want to get through this area here. That's critical. Take this level off. Come on. Push for us. Give us some energy. I know you're going to do it anyway, so why don't you just do it? Are you going to hold everybody on the line till the last 5 minutes of the market, then we're going to smash through it. Let's see if this is going to print equal highs here. Push through, push through, close above. Yes, perfect, equal highs. Now, oh my word. All right, let's see, can we do it? So everything's dragging on like. The good thing is, if the market's this slow, we don't have to do anything. You shouldn't be trading. Obviously, I'm taking trades here to demonstrate to you guys how you can read price action once you're in a trade. But then it's also nice to get somewhat of a plus trade, but price is just not want to give us anything. All right. If only. I promise you guys there's going to come a time where price action is going to be smooth and all these things are going to work out perfectly and nicely. Now what? Let's see. Let's go back to 15 minutes. Nothing. 5 minutes. Nothing. Just this long, stupid grind up. If this was nice, big pushes, this was pretty energetic. This looks like a pullback to continue lower. But, I mean, I look at this and I'm like, oh, it's been sideways. Traps, back in the middle. And now it's testing our stamina, trading stamina, yeah. Gosh, golly gosh. Let's see. Is there anything else we could have done here? Right. If you were OTE trader, you could have gotten a 50% entry there. and 221 was up there. Oh, so there was a nice entry. This low here to up there, nice 50%, 60% even. So that's at least a 1-to-1. So even if you look at the market like that, I mean, you could have made money. Let's look at this one. Entry here, 1-to-1. Same thing here. I mean, lots of entries here. Don't know why we're trying to complicate it. We should just be taking those simple entries. All right, so yay, got a candle through those highs. Now let's see if we can get up here. Right, so there's a black candle there, so we could come and test it. Like so. Let's see. Let's see if we get some sort of a test here. It's a little volume imbalance there as well. Right, I'm in it. I'm in it to win it. Let's see. Am I good in just picking the reversals or what? Let's see if we can get it up there. Or we're now just going to pull back a little bit first. Push, push, push. Probably put a stop here. $100. Oh gosh. Let's see if that's gonna hold. Let's see if it's gonna hold. We're back into the range, guys. We're back in the stupid range. Back in the stupid range. Come on. You can do it. Uh-oh. Probably need to run my liquidity first. Someone at the what the market makers needing $125. Ta-da. I'm not going to move it, so take me out, take me out. Okay, so let's see. Are we going to do what now? Gosh. Let's see if we're going to pin back above that swing low there. We're going to close lower. What is it we want to do? Okay, so this is the new breaker structures here. I'm watching to see what we do here. Are we going to close below it or are we going to pin back up? Just trying to see what's happening here. Okay, so that's okay, guys. Now we doing the, maybe we should do this ICT type of thing. Lines up with that candle there. Maybe we get a little bounce here. I'll just take it, and we'll take it up there. We could actually take it up to 1,000. Let's do 1,000. Let's do that. And that's a 2 to 1 or 1 to 2. So now we sit and wait. We sit and we wait. Ta-ra, 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 ta-ra. Come on. Now the final hour is upon us. Yeah, man. You push higher. Just do it with all the energy you have. Come on. I know you can do it. Not too shabby. Let's see where this thing closes. Bouncing off this black candle, bouncing off that black candle. I don't want to get stuck here. I want you to slice through it. Okay, so let's see. It's been this bloody stupid fight against price movements. So I'm going to put my stop here. And the reason being is if we close below here, it's most probably going to go lower. So let's see. Let's see. Jeez, do I still have profits left? 480. Push now. Up, not down, up. Gosh. Yeah, we marked out this long trend line down here. I mean, there's so much liquidity down here, but there's also buy side up here, and literally because we come out of this consolidation overnight, trap longs, trap shorts, back into the range, liquidity up there, liquidity down there. So the real question is where we're going to go and where we're going to go first. So that's why we're not risking too much here. And yeah. Okay, so if we close below that swing point there, we're definitely going to most probably come and stop me over here. Then the question is, okay, so now we're pinning through it. Okay, let's see. Let's see. As much as I want to take a trade to manage it nicely, I mean, there's just nothing. There's just nothing. When we break higher, we come back and run the lows. When we broke lower or close lower, we run back up. So it's just taking people's money left, right, and center. If you don't bounce, I'm going to close you. I'm actually just going to take this off. And there's no point holding it. It might just run up like a rocket now because I closed my $35 loss. Okay, so we're still up for 40, so not the end of the world. Okay, there's so much nice liquidity. Oh gosh, waiting, yeah, and no one seems to care. All right, so let's see. I'm going to give it a few more minutes and see if we can drill up here. Can we? Can we not? Do we not? I mean, if we don't break this now for a trade, I'm most probably just gonna tell you guys to go have a nice day, and then I'll see you guys tomorrow. There's some news tomorrow, and maybe that's what we need. We need that news. It's only one Redfall event this week. I think next week's probably going to be hectic again. Next week is FOMC, I think, yeah. Guys, I really tried to show you guys some good stuff. Unfortunately, price is just not playing ball today. Like I said, I mean, if you really look at this, there's some nice entries here just on that 50% retracement and bounce. But yeah, but for us, trying to get some nice entries and good, good art trades, it's just not happening today. We were down at AM, the beginning of AM, or at least I was with what I shared. I managed to, catch a nice trade at the end, and it put me flat. And then after the stream, I took that one long on the bounce. Unfortunately, that was outside of the stream. That put me ahead. I've tried some trades here. It was in profit, but then it got stopped. Break even, and I think one or two small losses. All right, so I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to call it here, guys. This is, I mean, so draining to watch. I would rather you guys go and, I don't know, go drink some coffee or something. Thanks for you your support. Thanks for joining me through this agony. And I will see you guys tomorrow in the AM session, and we'll do PM tomorrow again. Hopefully we get some nice trades. I'm hoping for it. And yeah, be safe. Don't overtrade. Don't go do something crazy now. And hopefully, not hopefully, maybe when I end the stream, the nice moves will start. But then it's just one of those things. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the good comments there. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And again, thanks for the support. I really appreciate it, guys. I really do. All right, take care, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.